Yo, what is up, big dog? I had to just make a small little clip to show you something. You are so right to stay away from Star Citizen. I'm not going to stay away from it because I love it, but yeah, it's so early alpha. I got to show you this. I was telling you about the new cargo system. So I'm on Orison, the city in the floating in the clouds of the gas giant, the very pretty one, um, all on like different floating platforms. Um, and I'm trying to sell cargo with this new cargo update. I think I was telling you about it. And it's like not working. So you're like got to you land your ship, and then you like move all your cargo to a freight elevator, and then send it down to the cargo deck. But like that's not working to sell. And I have like a ticket open with them. I've opened a new one. The previous request, basically, the answer they gave me was just that, like, yeah, there's an issue council thing open about this. Like, it's like a forum where you can go and talk about stuff. And keep in mind, it's in alpha. I would say fucking super early, super duper, like beginning of alpha is where Star Citizen still is. Like, when we got to a stage where cargo could work and you could make money, and they introduced this new feature and it's just broken for weeks. So I found the workaround, which was don't put the cargo in the cargo deck. I did put it in the cargo deck, couldn't sell it from here. Like, I presume it should be under the Orison heading, and I just have these unsellable little items in there, nothing showing up. Um, so instead, what I did was took it out of the cargo deck, put it back on my ship, and then I could come here and sell it. But now it's saying, so I've sold it all. It should be like 150k. My UAC, my money balance hasn't changed. I was at 15.03 mil before I tried to sell it. And it's now all waiting for fucking transfer to the cargo deck, and it's like, man, fuck you, so annoying. So I did. I'm gonna go back to the ship and move it all to the cargo deck and see then does it actually sell, because like I just kind of want to log off and give up on it now. And I guess like the 150,000 credits doesn't work, but I went and got that cargo. I fucking tossed it around now for the last 45 minutes. I want to get the money from it, because I feel if I just log off now, maybe like be some desync, maybe my ship won't be stored, or like the transactions will fail and the cargo will vanish or something. I don't know. So I'm going to head to the spaceport again, back on the train. As we'd say in the army, get on the bus, get off the bus. And it just means like fucking, I don't know. I think it's a self-explanatory one. So I got to wait for the shuttle, go back to the spaceport, and then get my tractor beam and move all that cargo back down. And then hopefully those transactions will complete, and I'll get that money. But what a pain, though. What a pain. And their answer then, when I raise the issue with them, is like, yeah, no, it's pre-alpha, like, and any feedback you can give can help. But yeah, they've produced like four definitely mini patches since this latest update. But like, yeah, everything is worse at the moment. Like jankiness, just general jankiness is worse. And then this cargo thing. Oh, they have a big event on at the moment. That's not helping. I'm sure it's fun if it works, but the big event is, okay, Civilian Defense Forces alert, Everest Harbor. So that's one of the main ports in the game. I would have showed you before, actually, when you were here in Hamburg. I think that's one of the where I launched my ship from, where we flew there maybe. But yeah, it's like a big multiplayer mission thing, and there'll be like several stages too, and you can maybe earn 100, 200k out of it altogether. But yeah, this game is just a test bed. Like, um, definitely for a while to come yet. Maybe it'll end up being that the technology they develop here is used in other games in the future, but I don't know. They've put so much into Star Citizen. I feel like, as I said to you, I feel like it really is going to make it all the way. So anyway, I'll wrap up this video by showing you the cargo moving, and let's see how that goes, if it's going to work. Janky shuttles.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Curious about the history of Boris's shipyards?
More Empire-class shipyards and bask in a sense
Discovery Tours is the best way to experience all Boris's history.
They actually did server tests recently with up to 1,000 players. Apparently they were atrocious. They called them somewhat of a success. But I know one streamer, the guy Salty Mike, who described his experience, and out of like 8 hours of, or six, I don't know, a lot of hours of trying to play on the server, he says he got like actual 30 minutes of game time. The rest was dealing with crashes, login queues, all sorts of other stuff. And like here now, actually, I've got it in the elevator, and now that we all have our personalized hangars, like mine's not listed here. So I guess I'll try the next elevator. Just absolutely button mash that because I'm just sick of so many fucking pressing buttons and just constantly back and forth. It's all great features if it works properly, but when you're going backwards and forwards, I've played for a couple of hours this evening. I did one mission, spent the rest of the time going backwards and forwards and taking cigarette breaks. So I guess it's probably 90 minutes gameplay or something. This is my personal instanced hangar. So this is where I can call the ships up from. So like they come up through the floor. It's very cool. They got 2 freight elevators. So that one's up, and there's the little terminal to use it. So I gotta now see what happens if I put my cargo back down. You can decorate your private hangars as well. And like your party, your teammates, it's not in like armistice zone, so like your group of players can come hang out here and weapons and stuff work here. But yeah. Oh, and tractor beams are working like shit as well at the moment. The heavy tractor beam as well, and it's really awkward to move these boxes. This little blue box is on its own is worth probably more than everything else that's on the ship. This blue box is worth 50,000, 2 units. This is worth, like, this is 8 units of medical supplies. I think it's gonna be like 16k. I don't even care about it. I think that's titanium I'm leaving in the back of the ship. I don't care. See how much of a pain this is? Especially when the tractor beams are working badly. Like, I am viciously trying to send this tractor beam item further away from me, but it's just so slow. So I'll put them down on the grid. Like, you can't move them left and right while they're moving towards you or away at the moment. Well, a little bit maybe. But yeah, fucking game is just taking some steps backwards lately. I really got to stop playing this thing so much and just give it another couple of years, I think. Oh my god, come on. Like this little 2-unit box which weighs, I don't know what, 2.3 tons is moving slower than... What does this one weigh? 8 tons. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Okay. Sell orders. Have I filled them then, or? Oh, I left out yet 8 SCU of titanium, but I can fill the other orders. This is okay. Like, it is working, but to create that sell order, I had to land the ship, leave the spaceport, go to the trade place I showed you at the start of this video, the TDD Trade Development Center or whatever, and then so I had to create the sell orders, and then I had to come back here and move the cargo down. That's fucking retarded. Oh, I can send my ship back down from here maybe. Let's have a look at my ship
Welcome
disappearing.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
And yes, I'm sure I can fall to my death by walking through this, but I'm not going to. It's very cool when you're at the head of the hangar and you're calling up your ship. So, did that cargo actually sell? Where's my money, money, money? Yeah, got 20k, something like that. So anyway, another brief look at Star Citizen. So I know you didn't need any reasons not to play this game right now, but there's some more reasons anyway. The hangar thing, calling up the ships is really cool.
Welcome to the ASOP
Especially
Vehicle
from here,
Retrieval
from this
Service again.
viewpoint, it looks super cool.
Goodbye.
And when you call up a giant ship as well, this hangar is for a much bigger ship than the Corsair, because I have some bigger ships. But yeah, another little look at Star Citizen. So hope you found that entertaining, bro. Talk to you soon, brother. Bye bye.